Alright, boyos. Welcome back to Marrow Arrow's Adventures in the world of Norath on the server of Quarm, the project server of Quarm. Today, we're going to turn in our Heart of Fire, which will be combined with the Rune of Ivy, as well as a couple of big old frickin' things that are called rubies, I think, or fire rubies, or something like, something exotic. Rune of the One Eye. Where the heck is this? I got all these runes, and the only one I actually need is the Rune of Ivy. The other ones I just came across. Is like, well, I'll keep this. And it's a good thing I'm turning this in now, because apparently, and I forgot this. I remember seeing it on Perry Lovewhistle's Ranger videos. Apparently, unless you identify the Rune of Ivy, you don't know which one it is because they're all just called Rune of Ivy. You know what I mean? So right now I only have the one that I need for this one turn in, so I don't have to worry about that. Whoa, look at this lady. Well, I'll be darned. It's one of the other reasons that I think EverQuest trumps you know, World of Warcraft. Like, you don't see stuff as attractive as this in World of Warcraft. I'm just saying. I mean, look at this place. Like, where do you see this? Besides EverQuest. Luckland models, baby. Like, how could you not be digging the Luckland models? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Everybody should love the Luckland models like I do. How could you not? How could you not? Back in the day, I was enchanted by the Dark Elf female, but gotta say the Wood Elves are starting to tickle me a bit, and the High Elves too. Actually, am I just hungrier? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna be honest there. Threw on a Sow because it runs a little bit faster. Now I gotta go to Freeport, but to get in there, I've got a camo up. I've got to look up which gems I need to buy and where I can buy them. But I know that they're for sale in North Freeport. I at least know that. So I can hit auto run while I go check the web. But I might as well pause the video for this boring part here. Okay, apparently there's a chick named Amber in North Freeport from whom I can buy the Star Ruby, which is what I need. The Star Rubies. Two Star Rubies, not just one, but two. That's a nice shot right there. I forget how to hit print screen. Oh, there we go. That's a good screenshot. I just took a nice screenshot. Marrow facing sunset. So look at these guards now. Look. Scowls at me, ready to attack. Merciless. Merciless. How dare you give milk to some barbarian that we've decided we don't like? How dare you? Well, now he's okay with me. Now even Freeport's a scary place for me now. This bites. What level are these? That's a blue. Oh gosh, I'm so tempted to just start slaughtering Freeport guards. Like, apparently I'm not the only one. Look at this. Haha! I could totally pull guard Ledshin. Dude, this might be the spot right here. They're dark blue. It's like perfect. Just start killing Freeport guards. XP. XP. What else needs to be said? I don't know if they drop fine steel or not, though. Oh, I get to be a bad wood elf. That sounds kind of fun. I'll go to the evil side as a wood elf. Look, another blue. Look, easy. Easy to get him alone, I think. I don't know if I aggro through the walls or anything like that. I'm guessing Amber's in here. The Jade Tiger's Den seems like the kind of place where a gem vendor would be the blue building of North Freeport. Okay. Negative 184, positive 202. See, negative numbers are going down. Looks like we have to go back this way. I wonder how these guards feel about me. I think these are the ones that are not corrupt. Right? Negative 184, positive 202. I think... Is it this one? Is this the blue? This must be it. Yep, Jade is there. And here's Amber now. Just in case, I'm gonna con her from around the corner. She's apprehensive, but that means she'll sell to me. Star rubies. There they are, 84 plat each. 20? No, thank you. I'll take 2. Whew. Alright. Now we've got our... Where are they? We got our Rune of Ivy, our Heart of Fire, and we got 2 star rubies, which means we are ready to do the turn-in for the Ivy-Etched Sleeves. So let's do it. Gosh, I wanna con the guards, but I am worried that they're gonna try to kill me on sight. I should probably camo up right now, you know. But I just want to see if the guards in this zone want to kill me as well. But I don't want to see badly enough to die, potentially die. So I'm out. On my way to get the core. Alright, Gandari is apparently the one, and I'm really hoping that I'm doing this right. It just says give these items to her, so we're gonna give her the rune. Please don't just eat them at the very least. Just give them back if it's wrong. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and there they are, Ivy-Etched Sleeves. Strength +4, AC 10. AC 10, so we are taking a 2 AC hit, but we're gaining 4 strength. And we're also going to see, I'm really digging the fashion we got going on right now, but hopefully it still looks good. Okay, yeah, you know what, I like that just as much. Kinda. Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. So there we go, my friends. We got the Ivy-Etched Sleeves, our first piece of Ivy-Etched gear. It's a little heavier than the one we were using before, but that means we can give that one to Sendrith or whatever other alt we decide to give it to, and they'll get some nice AC off of that. We're going to lose some, but pick up some extra strength, which is always good. I guess the 4 strength makes these in a way lighter because they weigh 3.7, so I'm gaining. It's almost like they weigh negative 0.3 because they're giving me more strength than they're consuming. So, in a sense, they're lighter, and I do slightly more damage, right? So it's a win-win all around. All right, do I have anything I need to sell? Doesn't seem like it. All right, I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't have all that much time alone. I guess I could try to get a group or something. The wife could be home early. She took the daughter to the Kung Fu class again. This is the Thursday night Kung Fu class my sons have. The daughter will sometimes go, but last week was a good thing I decided to not play after all because they ended up coming back early and then going. And then she just went to pick up the boys at the end of class, and that's just as likely to happen this week because she gets a little bored, you know, hanging out at that mall, either watching them do their Kung Fu class or. They have like another room that's usually not in use. It's like their kickboxing classroom. And sometimes she plays in there, but I guess last week she was just bored and she asked mommy to go home. So there's every reason to suspect that'll happen again. She's getting tired of playing at that mall. She thinks she wants to go and she'll cry if she gets left behind. And then she's asking to go home, you know, after like 5 minutes. So this first installment of this video is us getting the Ivy-Etched Sleeves. I'm tempted to go back and try to find Thistle Underbrush again, but you know what? I'm gonna have to put that on the back burner. I think what I'd like to do is just grind some more XP. Classic is probably gonna be leveling, I think, so I gotta stay in range so that we can do some stuff together that's worth doing, you know? We can group again either in the event zone or elsewhere, and it won't feel like a drag for him. So I need to get XP, and I got a good deal. We was at 37%, I think, 36% at the beginning of our session with Classic, which was the last session I played it, and we ended up at 63%. Considering that I think I was only in there like an hour and a half, that's like actually grinding XP in the event zone. That's not bad. It's like 30%, right? 30% in, let's say, an hour. Let's see, it might have been an hour and a half. If it's a hell level, to keep that into consideration. So I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. So I think the event zone is the way to go if I want to try to close the gap a little bit with Classic, you know. I think the XP I get in there is faster than the XP he's getting doing what he's doing, you know, killing various guards and stuff. But since I do have time, for fun, let's kill a couple corrupt guards. They don't drop much worth having, but I'm excited to start killing these corrupt guards. In fact, oh, I'm tempted to go back. Oh, I wish I hadn't already run so far, but I'm gonna go to HighPass. I'm gonna go to HighPass, and I'm gonna see how it looks in HighPass. I think I will lose some faction with Quanos, but as long as I don't lose faction with the Steel Warriors themselves, I think I can invis my way into Quanos to turn in the Hero Bracers if I need to do that again at any point. So let's go check out HighPass, and maybe we'll kill a couple HighPass guards. Maybe that's what we'll do right now. Alright, we just entered HighPass. And yep, I wanted to see if someone was camping Shraylock. And it appears to be the case. Would be nice to get a Shraylock pack. It's a 30 or 35% weight reduction bag, but it's not happening today, apparently. But hey, that's another cool thing about being here. If I'm hunting here, I can check on that and get one eventually. And I don't know if it's legacy or whatever or not. There's a white guard. Look at that, white. But you know, that might be doable. I don't see anyone else in the vicinity, but I don't know if I want to start with a white guard. I'm 35. That's a pretty high level guard. It's good to know he's there. Captain Ashland is blue. Captain Ashland is blue, and that a guard is white. Wow, they got some talent that they're unaware of, I guess. It's because they're corrupt. They don't respect skill. They just respect your corruption level. Are you one of us? Look at blue guards all over. Could start with this guard here. I mean, why not, right? Why not? But I'm tempted to go into the HighPass itself. Why though? Okay, but he's blue, so let me find somewhere safe to buff up. I think here is safe, I think. We'll see. Spirited Wolf's got a few minutes to drop that. Let's give ourselves Strength of the Earth. Feel like cat. Skin like rock, and we're gonna need a fresh bard coat. It's gonna burn quite a bit of mana. What's this guy con? Green. I don't think he's gonna attack us, but we'll find out the hard way. Alright, you want some? Is this guy gonna get me in trouble? Is he gonna like... He's gonna run at some low level and then take me into the guard. Oh, he's gonna sicken me for 2 minutes. Wonderful. Freaking shamans, dude. Drop some meat. I'll take that meat. Okay. These buffs are done. Skin like rock is not. Apparently sickens having trouble even doing anything to my to my HP regen. Did he dispel something? Strength of our spirit of wolf, barb coat, feel like cat. Why do I have an empty slot? Another one? I just freaking killed one, dude. Alright, we're gonna hide. Alright, I guess that doesn't work. Hiding doesn't work. Maybe I gotta be sitting? I don't know. Is this a different one, or is this the same spawn? Are they just that fast here? Like... Alright, we got Shield of Thistles up. Oh yeah, we need to have our heal up for sure. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, what is this? What is going on here? Okay, this is one reason to not kill this guard. I've discovered the reason to not kill this guard. It's because of the fucking gnolls. We're going into the HighPass proper. We're going into the keep. This is ridiculous. Where's that guard when you need him? These are green too. It's annoying. And they're landing all sorts of spells on me and stuff. Like, what's with that? They should not be landing spells on me. That's how I feel. Okay, we gotta get a camo off fast. I gotta mem it quick. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna get myself over there and I'll resume the video at that point. Alright, there's definitely some guard farmage already going down in here. So let's see what we can find. Luckily for me, I know this place like the back of my hand. I lived here with my enchanter. So we're gonna explore the upper levels. Okay, we got these two. The problem is single pulling them, right? Same problem here. It's doable. This guard is single pullable. And he's blue. I just dropped something on the ground like in front of him. In fact, why don't we, dare I? Let's give it a shot. Oh, he hits hard. We might end up being in trouble here. That's what nukes are for, my friends. And dots. Oh no, we're kicking his butt. We are kicking his butt. Somehow. He must have like no HP, I swear. Look at it. He must have like no HP. Okay, let's see how much XP we get from this guy. Gotta make sure we snare him. Definitely gotta make sure that happens. Good. Alright, we're at 63%. Oh no! We're about to get an ad. Nothing we can do about it right now. We gotta finish this dude. It's like a carbon copy of himself, basically. Goes up to 64%. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be tough. But we currently still have Shield of Thistles on, so we're gonna let this guy get us as low as we can without being too scared of death. Root him. And then we're gonna back up and bind wound. But look at this, we're kinda kicking his ass. Kinda. We might actually, if I nuke, we might be able to kill him. It's super risky though. He could just start landing big hits. Oh god. Mega risky. Mega risky. Like, mega ultra risky. Oh, look at that, though. We got him at the same as us. We got him. $65. No. I hear some fighting. I don't think it's me, though. Oh, it's so scary. I thought I was getting attacked by somebody. Alright, looks like we can kill these guards here. Let's see what kind of faction we're losing. HighPass Guards gets worse. Carson McCabe, Merchants of HighPass got worse. Corrupt Quanos Guards got worse. And Freeport Militia got worse. Nothing gets better, unfortunately. So a lot of corrupt guards. I can be down with that. I don't mind if some corrupt guards hate me. Plus, we're making money. Know what I'm saying? Got the box of apple car and the bag of sown evil eye. We're gonna load them up with swords. Fairly easy kills. Maybe we'll go upstairs, get some harder guards. But then again, this is safer. I mean, you saw me take out 2 guards. Face tank right there. Dark blue cons, but not great XP, but I am in a hell level. So, that's understandable. But they just go down so fast. I don't know what their HP is, but it must be practically next to nothing. That's what it seems like to me. Uh-oh. I hear someone walking around like a patrol. I'm not quite ready. But I don't think anyone's going to come walking through here. I just don't think that's happening right now. Alright. So we're sitting here hidden, meting up. But I just wanted to say, while I'm not distracted by gameplay, on my last video with Classic, you'll notice that I had some trouble with the getting the Discord video to show up. I have some possible solutions. I'm going to mess around with it myself, but what we had done was, you can, in OBS, you can select to display a window, you know, in the game, and it did that, and I had to do it twice for the same window. So that's a possible point of error, but I don't think that's it, because it worked sometimes. Like, we saw it work a little bit. Like, if I'm in Discord, it was working. Like, you could see our faces moving on the video, but I'm not looking at the game at that time. And then when I alt tab back to the game, the windows gray out or they freeze in a single frame image. So I don't know if it's a hardware limitation or if it's because I'm not like actively directly looking at the video chat in Discord. It like knows that I'm looking at another application, and therefore to save memory or something, it's like, oh, we're gonna shut down we're not gonna show the video for the moment. Like, I'm really not sure what it is with that. But I'm gonna have to mess around with it and figure it out, because it would be cool if we could get that to work. And I'm also gonna have to see if Classics worked. He didn't seem to think there were any problems, so it probably did. Now, what I'm worried about with these guards is line of sight. I know people say that on the server you don't need line of sight, but I'm not feeling like it's really always true. And like in the event zone, I had to have line of sight to Harmony, and that was a bummer because there was no way I could get line of sight on the mobs and not aggro them. They had like a huge line of sight aggro radius, huge, so I couldn't use Harmony in the event zone, which sucked. But I'm wondering if I will be able to, with these guards, target them from around a corner, like so. For example, guard Bonner, because there's another guard right here. Guard Kleisen. Bonner is light blue. Kleisen should be blue. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go for Bonner. we're going to go for a harmony on him. So we're going to test. I'm going to forget about Fire Fist for now. Just don't have enough spell slots. Where's harmony? We're going to test to see if it'll let me cast harmony on him, even though I'm hiding behind this wall. Alright, let's give it a try. No, it cannot see my target. So, I'm going to see if I aggro. No aggro, because he's so low. So we can harmony him. Clyzen is dubious. They're only dubious to me at the moment. Huh. So maybe I shouldn't be killing him. I don't know. But I seem to be kicking their arses. I think I'm just going to go for it. I could use the money. My Freeport faction's already shot. So, like, what am I worried about? My HighPass faction? You know? Now, I'd like to know for sure that he was snared. He is snared. It should still be well and good. The snare, I mean. I want to get him running before he gets my health too low. Because I would like to take out the next guard while Shield of Thistles is still up. It's still got 2 minutes at the moment. Oh, you don't want to run, huh? Alright, I can dig it. We'll probably run at 10%, I'm guessing. Nope, he's fighting to the death. Alright. Well, then. There goes my health plans. But I think I still got enough health to handle his buddy. Just need to throw a couple heals. Let's get up to like 65, 70. Looks like someone's killing the guards above me. So all I've really got is this here floor. I'm still dubious, so I guess I don't have to worry about running around camo and everything. Yet. But, I mean, dubious is close. I'll beat KOS soon enough. But there's 4 spawns here. I want to say the respawn is like 18 minutes. So that's not great. 18 divided by 4. It's like 4.5 minutes. 4.5 minutes. One kill every 4.5 minutes average. We could be doing faster. We could be getting slightly better XP, slightly more money, and faster kills off the halflings. It's really, and also arguably better faction loss than this. But anyway, I like this place. I don't know why. And these guards seem to go down a little faster, I want to say, than the halflings. And maybe we can get more than 4 spawns. Alright, now, one of those patrols that I killed will come and walk right up to about where this corpse is. And I don't know if I'm KOS yet or not, so I would like to... Like I said, I know this zone really well from playing my enchanter. I'm going to go up here, and I should be completely out of any aggro range here. Hopefully I can pull off a bandage before I hit 50. I think I will. Yep, there we go. Heal med up. Hide. Alright. About to kill another guard. We're still only dubious, so I can stand right behind him, throw on my thistle coat, and dot him. Now, there's a hard guard that's around this corner outside of a door, so we're out of line of sight. We should have no problems with him now. But, oh, even this guy's giving me a bit of a run for my money right now. Hopefully that changes. We got plenty of mana. Let's help make sure that it does. Wow, he's schooling us at the moment. Oh, there we go, we're starting to overtake him. There, that's what we needed, a few hits. There we go, there we go. Now we gotta make sure he's snared. If we can't even solo the other guy, I don't think. Especially because kind of like snare kiting is not really an option here. So we gotta make sure these guys are snared. Now this is obviously a bit of a harder one than the other one, so we're at 66% right now. Let's see if we can't get 2 off of them. They do not run, these guys. 68. We probably got like 1.5, not 2, but still. Not bad. Not bad. As fun as this is, crawling through here, killing these guards, I still think the guard play for me at this point is still the halflings and Misty. I just did a Who All Misty. There's only 2 level 8s. Now, there's always the possibility that there's someone there anonymous killing them, but it just feels like every time I'm there, they're open for me. And they're dropping spears that sell for more than these swords, and they're giving me better experience, I think. They're probably about as tough as this guard. So that makes them relatively tougher on the whole, because not many guards are this tough. But at least for this session, this is fine. Since I came here, just finish it out. Okay. Well, Guard Questlin is a light blue this time, so we're right at the bottom of our range in this camp here. The upstairs, where I got that one difficult guard, that's the only one that I think I can take. Just kind of being left. There's 2 being left. One of them's even higher than that one, which would be tough. Too tough. I mean, unless we like root and bandage, and we don't want to cut it that close for like a regular farm. We cut it that close for like a special kill where we need the loot. Because we only have to kill him once or twice. We don't cut it that close for like, I'm farming XP and a fine steel sword. Know what I'm saying? But we'll do these guys again. And then maybe I'll just head out. Halflings are the way to go for sure. I don't know if these guys were light blue the first time. I think they were dark blue. But no, they must have been light blue. I don't think there's level variance. Oh well. And there's a 37 mage, a 40 wizard, 42 monk. You know, we I think we're pretty SOL. And we're almost out leveled. Like I think I left here at 36 or 7, and I was killing those upstairs guards, the ones above me, for the good portion of the end of that. What's interesting is these guards are not running at any point. Not a single one has run. I wonder if that's a change that Secret's made so that they don't run, and if so, why? Or maybe that was the original setting. I don't know. But, I mean, XP moves eventually, but it'll be going much faster and better money at the halflings. So yeah, let's go see how much we made, and then I'll probably call it on the video. Make it another little short, relatively short installment in the series. So for those who might be interested in doing HighPass, I'm going to show you where anybody, and I mean anybody, can vendor. Oh look, there's some blues here. Still different. See, these guys are hard to split, and there's lots of other people that could be a problem. But I mean, look, that's probably an easy, well, still dangerous. Plus you got these guys right here. I can't split them. You know, with my enchanter, I could click them while I'm invis, go around the corner, and cast Pacify, but it's demanding line of sight for my Harmony. So I'm kind of SOL on that. I wonder if the low line of spells also demands line of sight or not. Looks like people are still holding these guys down. We have options with the guards out here. But anyway, this is the entrance to the zone. I forgot to show you where you can sell. You enter high keep, go through here, and then on the left, where this carotene looks like a monk is fighting this guard, you go in this door, and then these guys are happy to sell to anybody. So we're at 230 plat right now. We're only getting 4 platinum, 7 gold per. Not great. That's like 2 of them is not even a single spear from the halflings. So yeah, not ideal. Not ideal for us. Someone sold him a Mistmore shield. How much does he charge for it? 586. 58 plat for a shimmering orb. 20 HP. That's not horrible, but that's overpriced, as is anything you buy from a vendor like this. Huh. It's interesting that someone just vendored that to him. I think that's how he would get it. So I think we're gonna bounce from this place, make our way back towards Misty. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. I don't feel like grinding too many guards right now. Well, maybe I will. Maybe I'll kill a couple of them. Just to show what we got going on here, we got 2 light blues and then a yellow, the commander. I think one of the light blues pass over here. He's a dark blue, so he's pullable and killable, but that's just a single spawn. These guys are hard to break, you know. That guy's all light blue, and that guy's a light blue. So we got a bunch of light blues here on the outside with 1 yellow. You know, hard to get them by themselves. You know what I mean? Overall, it's like not really worth it. And I did a couple times when I couldn't, when HighPass Keep was all camped up. I did try to kill these outdoor guards with my enchanter, and it was doable, but it wasn't worth trying to make a camp out of it. This guy's white. He would be an interesting one to come and kill with Captain Ashland. Yeah, these 2 would be decent. I don't know if they have fine steel or not, though. Another white guard here, so yeah, maybe in a few levels I can come back and farm these 3. But for now, I think we're just not, this isn't the spot for us. We're a little too high and a little too low at the same time. Well, screw me. I forgot where Misty was. This is what I get for trying to watch Rick and Morty while I'm running. I ran through the Kithakor. It was right there. It was right outside of the HighPass. I didn't have to go so far. Oh, I ran through Kithakor. I ran through West Commons. Oh well, at least I still get to watch Rick and Morty. Alright, we finally made it to Misty Thicket. And I'm the only character over the level of 10 in the zone. There weren't even any anonymous characters that popped up, so that's what I'm talking about. This camp is just open. People don't want to kill their faction, I guess, with Rivervale, or just don't think about it. I don't know what it is, but these guards are better XP, better money, and more open than HighPass. It's perfect. And you got a We got rings, like, in the zone. Unfortunately, these rings require, like, level 39. So let's compare the XP. Let me buff and med up, and then we'll get started. Alright, we're at 69%. Since we're a bit low on mana, I'm going to start with the easier of these two guards here in the front. I don't know what's around the corner, and frankly, at the moment, I don't need to. Keld should be pretty easy. So we're going to Harmony. That should hit all three guards, and then we grab Keld here. Oh, I forgot to cast Shield of Thistles on myself. Hopefully we get lucky, and we can pull that off. Looks like we did so perfectly. Now the real test of the XP was going to be the other guard, Asler. I'm hoping that, I'm hoping Keld gets me down to like 80. Oh, he got me down to 81 already. He gets me down to like 70 HP. And then I can just do a couple heals and do a nice full med break just to make sure I have plenty of mana. Because sometimes Asler can out DPS me, and I need to have the nukes to keep up with him, if that ends up being the case. But it looks like Keld is, I've gotten a couple levels since I started killing him, and it shows. I mean, he kind of barely touched me. And these guards run. That's another advantage. I guess it's an advantage. You got all this room to snare kite. This is just a much better grind for us. More money. You get the shield and the spear. The spear is like 9 plat. The shield's 1.5. So you're getting like 10 plat per kill as opposed to 4.5. Plus, sometimes they drop decent coin. Like, let's see what he gives us here. Only 1 gold, but I've seen a couple of plats sometimes. And there. We ripped it up. And you know what? We still got Shield of Thistles for 2 minutes. We got plenty of HP. We're going to pull this other easy guard. We didn't get a single percentage tick off of that, though. So these are the lower guards. And apparently, they're going to give us probably, like, I'm guessing, like 0.7%. Something like that. Oh, he resisted Flameling. Wow. Let's get behind him. Not easy to do when you've been playing with the camera. There we go. So let's see. We're definitely going to get a tick up. Is it going to go to 70 or 71? Well, that'll tell us 70. So it's like 0.7 or less per kill on the lower level ones. So maybe the XP is comparable, but the money's still better. And again, those are the lower level ones. We got 1, sometimes 2 higher level spawns here. This one's always the same. He's one of the highest that we kill. And then around the corner, there's one that's equal to him, or there's one that's green. And either of those two can spawn at random. Igon is the equal one, and Poots or something, it would be the green. But we definitely need to be ready for this one. So let's take a med break. Alright, HP has regen pretty much to full. I feel like we are good to go. I bet we're going to get up to 72 on this guy. but we'll see what happens. Oh, nice 30-point hit on the arrow. Boom, and then the flickering flame lands, and then another arrow. Oh, 6. Well, can't win them all. We're off to a good start, but with this guy, I can turn around quick. Oh, there we go. Just trying to get a lead on him. I haven't been snare kiting and stuff because I've just been lazy. And my bow is like pretty much as good as a true shot. So the true shot thing is kind of on the back burner for me right now. Gonna be honest there. There we go. Let's write it out a bit and see how it works. So this is our guard diet, and I know I've been saying I'm planning on going to the event zone, but the thing is I only had like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. I didn't feel like doing the event zone thing and being really locked down at the computer and maybe like needing to find a rep and not being able to find a rep, you know, when I need to go, because I'll have to go like before the family gets here ideally. Uh-oh. Oh, he's not running to his friends for whatever reason. He resisted a snare. Now he's resisted 2. Just my luck. When I wait too long to cast snare, they resist a whole bunch. But you know, not that difficult. We only got us down to 51, 52% HP. And let's see how much XP we get from him. Although it does seem like a longer fight, doesn't it? For whatever reason. It seems like a longer fight than the HighPass cards. Only went up to 71, so, well, I don't know. Well, at least the money's better. The camp's easier. I'm more familiar with it. Easier for me to hold down. Got another relatively difficult one there. So there's 1, 2 guaranteed difficult ones, potentially 3 around the corner. And then these 2, even though they're lower, they're still blue to me. So they're not light blue like some of the guards in HighPass. And then there's another guard down there that I think is kind of a middling, kind of like the first one I pulled right there. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards that guaranteed to give XP, potentially 6 spawns. We can't even do all that, honestly. Looks like guard Deputy Aegon is up. I forgot I can look on track. So he's kind of a tough cookie. We'll do him next, since we already killed his friends. So he'll be easy to single pull. Alright, here we go. Deputy Aegon. He's also a toughish cookie. Let's see if this takes us to 72 or 73. I was going to pause it until the fight was almost over, but I think this is a good one to record all the way through. He's still at 78%, and we're down to 66% HP, so we're nuking to catch up. And it seems to be really working. We got lucky there for a while. Even though he resisted one of those nukes. But for a second there, it looked like we were going to have to do some snare kiting just to survive, just to win the fight. We got back on top, though, it seems. Oh yeah. Very much so. cast the snare earlier than last time, just to make sure. Here we go. So none of the spawns we've killed are up yet, and this is the 4th one. And I think that's about, like, by the time we recover from this fight, I'm pretty sure the first one we killed will be spawning. We'll say 71% is going to go up to 72, huh? So it really is just creeping along now, this hell level. So I think for us, it's definitely faster to do the event zone. I bet it is for Classic as well, if he gets a group that's killing, like, higher level mobs, no more whelps, and they're ripping through them. I think XP would be better for him as well. But that's definitely the spot. We should just hang out there until it disappears, which is quite a while. We might be able to get to like 40 if we really put some time in there. I can see that happening. See there, the first kill we did just respawned right now. So, if Aegon was not Aegon, if he was Poots, which is the green mob, then maybe we would be looking for another. We could have one more guard to the rotation, but it looks like we're able to do 4 out of a potential 6 at a time, and there's always at least 4 available. Whereas at HighPass we struggle to find 4 mobs that are dark blue to us to kill. We're also losing faction that I'm not sure we want to lose. Quanos and stuff. Anyway. Alright. Next. This guy's easy. Relatively speaking. Okay, I'd like to see some critical hits on higher level mobs. With the arrows. We were getting a bunch on those fairy hatchling, fey drake hatchlings, but not seeing so much outside of killing greens. I wonder where the nearest fire pot is. Now that I know that I can use the fire pots if I camo up, I want to start getting into that, but I gotta remember exactly where it is in Nariak, because I don't want to get lost in Nariak and have my invis drop. I think I can figure it out though. Alright. 73, I forget where we were at. I don't think it moved up. So we're getting like 0.5% for these the easier ones, and like 1% for the harder ones. But in a spawn cycle of 18 minutes, we can kill 4. Which is like 2 every 9 minutes. We're definitely slower than Classic. Well, what can we expect? He's a Necro. But my kids are going to get home any second, so this seems like a good place as any to wrap up this video. So, thank you for coming, guys, and I will see you next time.